because of the injury to Deontay Lawson. And then on the outside, you got Damani Jackson, who's going to have plenty of guys in coverage outside.
They spread the field to start the game. Thorne, fifth-year senior, second year at Auburn after 3 at Michigan State. And he slides down. 4-man rush. He sidesteps the rush. Got away from L.T. Overton. Now throws it deep and incomplete. 10 tackles for a loss for Falk. 3rd down and 8. 3 receivers to Milroe's right. He steps up and throws. And Josh Cuevas lunged for the line to gain. Kirk in his first year as the defense coordinator at Auburn. Over the middle, caught. Ryan Williams was open in the center of the field. Then the ball came out. The officials conferring it is Auburn football.
And it looks like as Williams is going to the ground, it almost looks like Harris's right arm punches up as he's tackling Williams, and watch the ball come out.
Was he down is the question.
Let's take a look. Is that...
I think it's sliding out right before his backside hit the ground.
And watch the right leg, and when the ball starts to come free. The ball is out now. It hurt Alabama from time to time last year.
He ran for 85 yards if you don't include the sack yardage. Jarquez Hunter, a tough run. Bouncing off Alabama would-be tacklers. 3rd down and 8. They're not in field goal range. Thorne, man wide open, 1st down. Rivaldo Fairweather, the tight end, down to the Bama 22. Louisiana Monroe, he's made 4 out of 5. This is from 39, and it is no good. Bashan. Tough to tell if he got it. SMU. Clemson would go to the ACC championship game with a Miami loss. Jam Miller delivers a stiff arm and then gets knocked out of bounds with a 1st down. 4 minutes to go in a scoreless first quarter. Milroe, 1st down inside the 20. The fake to Jeremy Bernard. Milroe with some room outside. Milroe, touchdown! His parents, Quentin and Lola, celebrating their son's 18th rushing touchdown of this season, adding to his Alabama record for a quarterback. Freeze, it's the first thing he said when talking about this matchup.
So fast and so difficult to contain. If he gets to the outside, there's very few that can bring him down unless they have a really favorable angle. So an excellent response there. Jalen's family looks on, loving what they've seen on the start from their son and the quarterback at the time.
Out of the pistol, Jarquez Hunter, nifty cut to his right. Somebody lost a mouth guard on that collision. Damari Alston is the running back, and they're throwing a screen to him. Great call, well executed. Alston with a big Iron Bowl last year. Quick hitter, Simmons spinning around. He's down short of the 1st down by about 4 yards, so a decision to make for Hugh Freeze. Apparently single coverage from Damani Jackson. Thorne on 4th down. There's a flag down. He lofts it. Incomplete.
Holding. Offense number 72. The penalty is declined. 1st down, Alabama.
Milroe down the middle and intercepted over the head of Jeremy Bernard and picked off by Caleb Wooden.
Feels like Jalen Milroe just felt that presence against his right guard, Gio Vandemark. That's Keldrick Falk applying the pressure. He had to slide. Didn't like it at first. Recoiled, threw it again, and misses high, where Wooden's waiting there and behind the intended receiver and reels it in. for an interception. It's a good effort by Jalen Milroe, but just an inaccurate throw that leads to Alabama's second turnover.
Although Fairweather, the tight end, was the motion man. Thorne on target to Malcolm Simmons. He can run. He got hit out of bounds, and they'll tack 15 on from the 28 where he went out. A late hit by Malachi Moore. Rallied from a poor attempt last week against Texas A&M, and he does it again here today. Line drive kick. If this was his last year of college football, the other day just laughed. And he escapes. And that's one of the reasons he is so highly regarded. Auburn blitzes. Well defended. Here's another throw to a tight end. Josh Cuevas for Alabama.
And a really nice job. This is another play where they feature the tight end. He pretends like he's going to block for a half second and then take.
Milroe goes under center. Milroe keeps. Touchdown. His second of the day.
Sneak, very difficult to defend when your left guard's 325 and your left tackle's 360. Jalen Milroe knows where that surge is going to be. He falls to his left, and what an answering drive from.
Sort of resembled a fair catch signal.
I would deem it an invalid fair catch.
Yes, look out. Milroe hit, the ball's out, and Auburn has its third takeaway of the game. Jalen McLeod knocked the ball out.
And just working right against Caden Proctor. Milroe never sees him. Proctor misses the initial engagement, and that right arm just swatting down on Jalen Milroe's throwing arm. Just one hand on the football. You cannot play that any better if you're McLeod. Swatting at it and dislodging the football. Just a tremendous play there by Auburn's defensive lineman.
As Kevin, Booger, and Dan were saying in the studio, Auburn needs to capitalize.
Full sell on the play action, throws it behind your head.
Design roll for Thorne, and then a throwback to Fairweather with a lot of running room. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 2. Great call by Hugh Freeze and his staff. This is also no gimme either. 25 yards, and good for Ian Vachon. There was a timeout called by Kalen DeBoer before the kick. Yardage just about even at the half. 2:22 Alabama, 2:04 Auburn. Here's Ryan Williams sidestepping. Jaron Thompson, and off to the races he goes. All the way out to midfield.
The young man involved early. Watch the move. He's so slippery and quick. At 6'1", 175 pounds, but a little stronger than you realize. This would be a spot on 1st and 10. Might take a shot downfield.
Jeremy Bernard, a whiff on the tackle. Leads to a lot of run after the catch. Also Jalen Polk, Jalen McMillan, screen. C.J. Dupree down to the 10-yard line.
For Kalen DeBoer.
Justice Haynes to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama. Haynes, the sophomore from Buford, Georgia.
And watch the center, Parker Brailsford, transfer from Washington. The nose guard works just to the right-hand side of him. He passes him off. He goes straight to the linebacker, and they follow him into the end zone.
Lately, including a shutout of Missouri in late October. They need a lot of run after the catch from Keandre Lambert-Smith. Jam Miller runs for about 6. I chuckled because Scott Johnson said in our ear, "I'm clueless." Which Milroe surrounded, got it off. Jeremy Bernard. Jeremy Bernard. 19-6, most wins, most games coached. Milroe. Touchdown, Jalen Milroe. His third rushing touchdown of the day, and he reaches that 20. 2 touchdowns here in the third quarter. Has opened up a 22-point lead. 60 yards in 6 plays. And Auburn is in a heap of trouble. And it continues. Malcolm Simmons a drop. These playoff rankings brought to you by Capital One. And now there is a skirmish. We'll get back to this. But there is a skirmish over behind the Auburn sideline. Devontae Smith at the center of it. And he's being led away by Xavier Brown. And now here they go again. (28-6) Alabama. Thorne off his back foot down the sideline and caught. Rivaldo Fairweather took a hit from Damani Jackson and held on. The play clock down to 1. Hunter collared, but he got enough for the first down. Started at their own 13-yard line. Battled poor field position a lot of the night. They have a receiver wide open. Cam Coleman has an Auburn touchdown. He got behind Xavier Brown for a 29-yard score.
Coleman needed to get some looks. It's been a little quiet. This time he fakes like he's going to run the out and up. There's absolutely nothing Xavier Brown can do.
Particular run motion wide right. Play clock running down again. And they get the 2 on the handoff to Jarquez Hunter. Alabama will have to snap it one more time here in the third quarter. Milroe sidestepped the rush and runs out of bounds. Got away from Eugene Asante. Their own 24. The receiver stumbled. Ryan Williams still made the catch and gets the first down. Looked like he was about to fall down. A clock killing operation on third down. Play action pass. Milroe being chased by McLeod. And he goes down short of the first down. The ball comes out, and Auburn has it. They had faith he'd be able to do the job. Thorne out wide. Keandre Lambert Smith waves his way down to the 30-yard line. Clemson tied 30. This is a double pass. Hunter fires into a crowd. Intercepted. Picked off by Bray Hubbard. They went into the bag of tricks, and Alabama was not fooled. A terrific player for the Eagles and a long NFL career. Milroe, nice catch. Patient run by Jam Miller. He got stood up at the 50. Walk-on quarterback for the Wolverines, later put on scholarship. Milroe. That'll get him over 100. This drive has taken more than 7.5 minutes off the clock. 7:33. More than half the quarter. Jeremy Bernard, very little there. Keontae Scott, the tackle. The only turnover was an interception thrown by the running back, Jarquez Hunter. Thorne again avoids the sack. Throws deep, and it's intercepted. Fairweather was open, but the ball hung in the air, and it's picked off by Xavier Brown.
And just a great job by Xavier Brown. If you look at it, looked like there was going to be a chance downfield. I mean, you stop it right there, and Xavier Brown is kind of stuck between 2 wide receivers. Instead, he's able to read the throw, turn and reverse course, and intercept the underthrown deep ball. If that ball's thrown faster, more on the line, or more over the top, it's probably going to be a completion and a decent chunk gain for Auburn. But an errant throw, bad throw, and a great defensive play essentially puts this game on ice.
Peyton Thorne has taken a lot of the heat, some of it from his own coach. His last throw goes to Lambert Smith, who's out of bounds short of the end zone, and that's it. Kalen DeBoer, a winner in his first Iron Bowl. And that's 5 straight for the Tide, their longest since they won 9 in a row under Bear Bryant back in the 70s to 1981.